Start the meeting with the pledge of allegiance to the flag.
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Meeting is being recorded. Roll call. Thomas here. Moyer? Here. DeRange? Here. Dennis?
Here.
And Jeff? Here. We had an executive session on 7/29 and 8/4 to talk about legal issues. Okay. Motion on the agenda, following the agenda review. A motion to approve or change.
I make a motion to amend the agenda. Motion to hire Karen Yeagle, Director of Planning and Policy, Environmental Planning and Design, LLC, as a consultant tasked with the drafting and finalization of natural gas, solar, and wind power generation ordinances.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Comments from the floor. Public comments on the agenda items only. Any comments?
I have a comment.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Lauren Stiles, I wanted to speak later on at the end of the meeting of other stuff, but in relation to the public agenda of a water and air testing program, I wanted to present that I possibly can be of help and will do my research to give you any information. From the data that I've been finding so far, these data centers emit off extreme toxins into the atmosphere, nitrogen oxide, dioxide, and particulate matter. There will be many people sick because of the toxins coming from these data centers. The healthcare costs for people who live next to data centers will rise to $100 million a year. I share this mainly if my concern is because one of the reasons when I mentioned that I was sick and I should not be alive is because shortly after the pandemic, I had so many toxins in my lungs I should have been dead. And the hospitals classified me as having anxiety. The current hospitals do not heal lungs filled with toxins. You need to go to a natural facility, and the current hospitals also will not encourage you to go to get natural medicine. So many people's lungs will be filled up with toxins and they will not be able to get healing from that. I don't know if this is true or not, but it would make sense as to why they want to build a new hospital next to the data center in Berwick, because there's going to be a lot of sick people. Again, I don't know, I'll do my best if you want me to come to that. It's up to you, but I can always just send you the information that I find in regards to the toxins being emitted in regards to nitrogen oxide. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
The data center is not on the agenda, but do you want to add what you were going to speak about?
You want me to do that now, or?
Might as well. I mean, this was a non-agenda item, so you might as
Oh,
well.
I was looking at it for the air pollution with that group. I thought that consisted of the air quality. The air quality will be bad in the data centers, basically. If you want me to. So basically, the other thing I wanted to mention, again, just to encourage anyone, like God uses all things for good, so just don't have any fear in regards to this, even though He loves all of us, so He's going to use this all for good. That's what I wanted to say first. But a little bit more about me. So I've been making movies for over 20 years. I own my own movie production company. I'm 7 years in business. I wanted to educate you a little bit on storage of data.
Let's try to keep within 3 minutes.
What? Yeah. So, well, he told me I can talk, so I'm talking. So basically, the goal of my movie production company is to produce everyone's movie, where I take all your data, your photos and videos, and make your own movie. And I can take it to Hollywood, the biggest film festivals. I share that is because I know what it requires to store this data. And this is a small hard drive, 5 terabytes. Other terabytes are like this big, that I could store all of America's movies on. This big, and I can put it on my desk or in the ceiling. And I also can have a drive this big, and I can have multiple editors in every state in America editing on that drive. I share that is because I don't really understand what these data centers' purpose would do if the leaders who are wanting to produce these data centers actually care for the people. Because I would never try to make movies for all the families in town so they can make a lot of money through my movies, to take away the land that they can live on, when I can store it in the corner of my house in a little box, and they can have a bunch of land to live on and produce crops. The other things with data centers, again, the noise pollution, light pollution, harmful gases, electricity costs going up. And then also with the data storage, it changes all the time. You have to replace everything every 3 to 5 years. And the time that we will waste money with the adoption for AI evolving, so we'll delay the adoption of AI evolving, it'll be more expensive and less accessible. The last thing I wanted to share, and I thank you for letting me speak, is again, since I love God, I wanted to share a quick, because I know people were upset about lying or whatnot. God loves liars. I was reading Genesis 12 this week, and Abraham lied to Pharaoh about his wife and said that he was her sister. God still blessed Abraham and loved him and gave him as many descendants as the stars, but what I wanted to challenge everyone with in regards to this story in the Bible is that Pharaoh is the one who actually got punished by God, and he got a bunch of plagues on his house because he married Sarah. And the reason being is because he didn't ask God if he was supposed to do that, and he just did whatever he wanted. He believed the lie. So at the end of the day, whether we lie or not, God will love and forgive all of us, but if we do choose to not ask God and believe someone who lies to you, maybe about the data centers, because I don't believe they're telling us the truth with what I know for storing data, the liar, the ones who believe the lie will actually be punished, not the liar possibly. So thank you.
Anybody else? We're moving right along. No accept the minutes of the last meeting.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion to accept the cash report attached to the minutes.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion to pay all bills as presented.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Reports, road report.
We've been working on pipes, berm work, and some equipment maintenance. Also storm work, taking trees down in storms. All right.
Okay. Planning Commission?
Planning Commission met here at the Township Building at 7 o'clock, July the 21st, 2006. Present were Daniel Jensen, Daniel Grange, Ralph Winterstein, Mike Reinheimer, and Harold Reinheimer. The motion to accept the minutes of previous meeting by Ralph, second by Mike. All were in favor. There was no comment on the agenda. There was no old business to attend to. No new business was submitted at the meeting. There was a motion to adjourn by Dan Durain, second by Dan Jensen. All were in favor. Meeting adjourned. About 10 minutes.
Thank you. Sewage report?
I just got a bill from him today. He's doing testing work on one property on Old Mountain Road.
Can you speak up, please?
Got an envelope from sewage this morning. He's doing testing work on a property on Old Mountain Road. That's it.
Zoning?
One permit was submitted.
Fire chief? The fire chief? EMA?
Okay. Kinder sent me a text today. Can you remind everyone that the training for Talon emergency drill is on Monday at 6 p.m. at the Dorrance Municipal Building. And also, the practice drill for the power plant is on August 25th at 5:30 for anyone who's interested.
Thank you.
Dennis, can you repeat the Darts, the date and stuff? Could you repeat the Darts date? This coming Monday or?
Monday is at Dorrance at 6 o'clock, and the power plant practice drill is August 25th at 5:30.
Thank you.
Next supervisor's monthly meeting will be held Tuesday, September 1st at 7 p.m. You want to read the...
Okay, I got from Luzerne County the West Nile virus sampling for the county. There's been 3 positive tests so far. They're in West Pittston Borough, Wyoming Borough, and Edwardsville. That's the only 3 positive tests they've had. And next, got this from PPL. It's basically a construction advisement. They're going to be working on the 230 line that comes over the mountain and runs down across the flats down to along the WAP. I listed on the agenda there the website to go on and check it, and Dan alerted me to it. That website doesn't work. I tried 5 different ways in 2 different browsers and I can't get anything to come up. So keep your ears open.
Dennis, the word Tom Hicken, is this exactly from them, the way the spelling is? Because if it is, Tom Hicken is...
That's part of what I thought the problem was.
Missing an H.
Because in the header, it has the H in Tom Hicken.
Yeah.
On the website, it doesn't. I tried it both ways. On both browsers, I tried going directly in through the PP&L home site.
Okay.
I can't find anything.
Thank you.
And lastly, the water testing. Mary Ann, would you like to elaborate on that? You know it better than I do.
I can't, and I can defer to Denise Moyer,
Oh,
receive information. Denise, do you want to jump in also?
Sure.
The information from the physicians.
Our group, the Preserving Hollenback Roots Group, has been in touch with several different preservation groups since the early winter time. And what they have done is, the one is called Physicians for Social Responsibility, and this is for all of us. Since there's data centers, across the river, and there's a potential for data centers here, what they're offering is free air quality tests as a baseline. You don't think that's serious? This is serious. If we have diesel generators running, it is really causes a lot of illness. So you can shake your head all you want. But in reality, this is real. So they're offering county-wide free air quality test. They come, they set it up. They're called Purple Air Monitoring. These are worldwide, and I can give you in time the map. It's called Purple Air Monitoring, and you can look it up online. And you can see it's all over the world, and they are run by scientists. Now, locally, they install them free on the properties, and then they show us if there's any issues, like say a spider gets up in the monitor, to show us how to clean that out safely. But it is 24/7 monitoring of air. They've also given us information. What they would like to do is meet with multi-townships in the county, and hopefully coordinating that with the planning commission or the township supervisors to work with them. And so I can talk to you later about that. I'm going to send a letter out. I'm creating that now. So just want to make you aware. They also have sent us, and I can send it to anybody that wants it, if you give me your email, the home water testing, because that is also another likelihood that can happen from data centers. Okay? Any questions? I don't have all the answers, but I have been coordinating that with them, and so has Randall and Wendy.
One thing that needs to point out, this
Yes.
is baseline monitoring, so we have baseline to go with.
Yes.
There will be up to 60 buildings.
Yeah, the whole idea, the whole goal of this project.
22 generators are going, so it's a good baseline to have, and then we can see if there is a change.
Right.
It'll prove whether there is a problem or isn't a problem.
Right. So the whole goal of the project to do the air monitoring is to give you a baseline. air quality. And if should other, data centers come in, then that gives us a baseline to work from and go from there, whether it's good or bad, either way. So, any other questions? Anything else? Wendy, anything I'm missing from that conversation?
I spoke with Michael Reinheimer from the Planning Commission.
I'm sorry, Karen, I didn't hear you. There was a
I
question.
just want to go on.
Go ahead.
You want to do that first?
No, go ahead.
Michael Reinheimer, Planning Commission, said that they would consider doing this, that under the ordinance of 2011, they could have this responsibility of following through, that Denise is trying to contact the lady to come and explain to all the residents, because of the no-cost air monitoring system, to come to the next planning commission, so that all the residents could be aware of this program, how the effects of the present data centers across the river and their air as they get built more and more will be affecting our township.
Karen?
Is there a fee for the water testing or are you doing?
That's actually is itself a water test. And they say to talk about, they don't do that, but they gave us information to, what we need to have tested, et cetera. And that would be going, whoever you want to go to, but you also want to have a chain of command. And I know personally Hawk Mountain has come to our house because we do check on water over the years.
Okay, thank you.
And the other thing I might add too is also, you might, a lot of you may have done it, is radon testing for your homes. I mean, we literally, I know across the road from us, they do have a radon mitigation system. And we have tested ours for the last probably 15 years, and it is slowly going up. So if by chance we do get data centers in, it's going to disturb the ground, and of course that's going to disturb the radon in the ground.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dennis, any correspondence?
That's it.
That's it? Old business. You do old business? Nothing? New business. Can I have a motion to hire Carolyn? Jacob?
Make motion to hire Carolyn Yeagle, Director of Planning and Policy, Environmental Planning and Design, LLC, as a consultant tasked with the drafting and finalization of natural gas, solar, and wind power generation ordinances.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Nothing else in the new business? Public comment period. Items not on the agenda.
I just have one. Was there any update on the grant application for the $300,000 for the new township truck?
No.
Okay. No update? Okay.
Anything else? A motion adjourned?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
17?
Aye.
You all in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.